back in my favorite all-time city, cold, rainy, high altitude, chaotic Bogota. I'm back and I need to start picking up all the stuff I've been buying from when I was in Medellin. So today I'm going to pick up a few things, including one, I guess you can say it's a grail for some people, but it's a really awesome item. So I started here in La Septima, nothing good with the vendors, so let's go to Kennedy. We are here, let's pick up this gem. So back at Fusion Retro Gamers, picking up some stuff I had purchased. First thing is a Power Glove. They were holding it for me. I paid for it like 3 weeks ago. And here is the gem I was talking about, guys. This is a Game Boy SP Metroid Zero Mission kiosk. Look at this thing. It's in beautiful condition. The fact that these are still being found in South America blows my mind. And between that, the Power Glove, and a couple of little games I picked up, and of course, gotta have a little Mario Kart tournament before I go. Can't say I'm that good at Mario Kart, but fun times. So I'm back at the apartment, and here she is. Look at this beauty, man. This thing is amazing. This is the Metroid Zero Mission Game Boy kiosk. It was for the SP. See how it secures here? This is so you can try it out in the stores. So it would be set up in some tabletop somewhere. You could try it out. You can see usually this is broken, these two pieces, but they're intact. And you can see the artwork is mint. Very, very beautiful piece. So this one came with a messed up screen. It is a 001, and usually it has a not for resale sticker on the actual console, I believe. And this one does not have it, but it does come with the Zero Mission game. And that one does have a sticker on it, which is pretty awesome. So also the Fusion guys gave me this sealed, and 2 Street Fighter Alpha 3s sealed. They want me to see if I can sell it for them because they can't move them here. I'm not interested in them, but I will offer them on my Instagram. See if anybody wants them. I also picked up the 2 games I had on hold and the Power Glove. This is gonna go to my boy Romeo. Beautiful shape. So unfortunately, the seller has asked me to remain anonymous about how much I paid for that. And the buyer has also asked me to not share how much he paid for it. But let me just say that I paid a good amount for it, and I sold it for a decent amount, and I made a few bucks. So everybody's happy. I would never be able to keep this right now because of my situation. But in the future, I do hope to buy stuff like this here in Colombia and hold on to it for a future time, because this one is beautiful. So that concludes my day 1 of picking up stuff in Bogota that I had pending. And yeah, I think from now until Sunday, it's going to be the swap meet on Sunday morning. I think for now, this item is going to stay here. I'm going to ship it on Monday to the buyer and then try to move some of this stuff, some of the sealed games I was given. Also, one of 2 boxes has been released. The other one is games, still in customs. Haven't been able to release it, but this one I paid for today, got delivered today. And this I actually bought it at SoCal Expo. This is actually a JFJ resurfacer. Nothing too crazy, but it's the dual arm. It's arrived nice and clean. It's working right now and works properly, so it arrived correctly. So what I did was I identified a void, something that people did not do or have here, and I made it work by bringing a disc resurfacer to Colombia. Hopefully resurface discs for trade, trade credit, whatever. We'll try it, see if people react to it. Why didn't I bring the more expensive Elm or something like that? I wanted to try this one first because it's cheaper. If it doesn't work, I could just sell it for quick money, recoup my loss. Because the Elm is like, the one that's really good is like $4,000 or $6,000. And I didn't want to invest that type of money on something that I didn't know was going to work yet. So Hopefully that makes sense. And so far it looks like it does make sense because I got my first client. Got about 100 discs. The GameCube will not work on this, but he gave them to me anyway. So first client. So it looks like it might work after all. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I brought some of those Game Boy shells that I have. I have like 6 of them left. I brought 3 of them just in case there's like an opportunity for a trade or something. And one of those like games I had. You know, I can't really ignore non-game stuff sometimes. Buenos días.
Señor,
¿Qué cosa es la cámara?
solo es un 40.
Sería 30.
¿No?
30.
¿Quieres?
First swap meet down. I haven't looked up that camera yet, but I'm pretty sure it's worth more than $7. So anything made in Japan, basically, I try to grab. ¿Qué precio tiene? PS1.
En los 90. Chimba, ¿sí o no? Está bacano de hablar de ti. ¿Se acuerda que hay un parqueadero ahí?
Aquí,
Se lo va a ver.
aquí en la 18.
Se lo va a ver ahí y ahí llega ahí otra cuadrita. Ahí lo ve sobre ese borde. No va a pasar al otro y no a este.
Al lado derecho.
A este lado.
Bueno, voy a
No
ver.
se voltee que ahí está. Ella lo tiene así.
Bueno, voy a ver.
Vale 70,000.
Guy said there was a stack of 360 games with 2 Silent Hills. Said he didn't take it, and it was cheap. So I don't know. Hopefully it's still there. He said he saw it like an hour ago, so it's probably gone, but it's worth a try. So right by the parking lot, a lady that has toys. I think that was her. No games though. Yeah, maybe I should have woken up early then. Oh well. People are eating food out of a van. I'd like to be a part of that. Buenas.
Buenas.
Un tamal, por favor.
Uno tengo de 2.500, 3.000 o 5.000. Alárrelo.
¿Cuál es la diferencia?
El tamaño.
Dos.
Los 500 son pequeñitos.
De 3.000 está bien. Gracias. He's eating with the locals, you know. Gracias, amigo. All right, back to work. Poor Mario has seen better days. I was walking here, and one of the dudes I deal with, he saw me. I mentioned the Game Boy shells, and he bought one, $10. ¿Qué cosa es la consola Play, la blanca?
Hay de diferentes precios, eso vale 25, toda la que está ahí, te la dejo en 70.
Vale. So it's 70,000. 70,000 for the PS1 white with all the controllers. I don't know, man. Those are, you gotta watch out for fakes here. A lot of fakes on that particular console here. ¿Cuánto?
Exclusivo con servicio de velocidad.
Hola.
Me va a llevar.
¿Puedo ver los juegos?
Sí, claro. ¿Esos?
Sí.
Y ahí le tengo PSP, le tengo hartos. Y este muy bien.
Señorita, muy amable, gracias.
Bueno,
¿Y esos qué cuestan?
de esos a 50 cada uno.
Bueno, ¿qué más tiene por ahí? Bueno,
Todo eso. Vea este buito completo con guitarra para.
Gracias, señor, muy amable.
Esta para bailar y todo.
yo no bailo.
De la guitarra que necesito. Ese PSP.
I got Party 8 for $10. No manual, but I think, I think just the disc goes for like 20, so. Ooh, you gotta love the toys out of trunk.
¿Sabes piquis? No, no son piquis. Los frijoles mágicos. Eso está bacano. Hay muchas cosas chéveres.
I think that was it said 2002, 2003 turtles, but I don't know. They wouldn't just be like in a $2 bin like that, or a $1 bin. You never know. Bueno, entonces esto es en 30 y había un cable que me hacía falta, pero no me acuerdo cuál era.
Todo barato. Todo barato.
And that is it for this episode. Found a few games and the vintage camera, not bad. I'm always grateful when I find anything, you know, so. And it was a good time. I'm gonna finish this little area off and that's it. If you want to see a video of Bogota game hunting, it's right here. Thank you so much. Subscribe and like the video.